The 4th of July just days away. Such a fun holiday, but without the right safety precautions, it can get dangerous so fast. Things like grilling, barbecue, lighting off fireworks for the 4th of July are staples. They're so fun, but you've got to do it right. Joining me to go over the basics, Doug Bitton, the fire marshal for Layton City, Benjamin Donner, Red Cross Executive Director for Central and Southern Utah. Thank you both so much for being here today. Really important reminders here.
Thank you, Sarah.
Can we start, Doug, with how firefighters feel about the 4th of July? I've heard firefighters say July is the worst month to be a firefighter because of these kind of dangerous activities we do for fun.
You know, it's also an exciting time for us. It's the freedoms that we celebrate and everything, and we join with the city celebrations and others to just be able to have an enjoyable time. But it is scary for us. It is nerve-wracking, especially this year with the drought conditions and the water shortages and things that we have going on. So we want to really advocate fireworks safety for sure for the firefighters as well as everyone else. Right. And so we need to be sure to have safety there. I want to put this out as just let's make sure it's a wow factor. So wow meaning where or when, okay, is very important. So we need to know exactly where the restrictions are in our cities and towns and everywhere throughout the state of Utah.
Easy to remember too, where or when, just, you know what I mean? Have fun, do it responsibly.
Yeah. The when is also, it's out there. July 2nd through the 5th is the only times they're allowed to be able to discharge fireworks, and they start 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. each one of those days, except for the holiday, which is until midnight. So we really need to know this and to work appropriately. Fireworks are explosive, so we got to be careful with them. You know, we got to make sure to celebrate, but also be careful with them. We can't reignite a dud. We got to watch sparklers. Sparklers can go up to 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit and can burn children's feet and hands, and so we really got to watch that, especially the children. Have them in one place. Don't run around with them, and also discard them in a nice, good bucket of water. So very
having
good
that water
safety.
ready and available for you when you're doing it.
Yeah, and then also just we need to be sure to have these fireworks respected as far as buy them locally here. Don't go up to outside states and stuff to get them because they could potentially be illegal fireworks. Some of them are like firecrackers, Roman candles, single shot mortars are also one of them. So we got to really be buy local and be smart with our fireworks. And it's so dry. It's so dry, and I advocate what the other fire officials have said previously, and also the mayor, is if we can skip a year, that'd be great. But at the same time, the sales opportunity is there, so there's probably going to be discharge of fireworks. So we've got to be ultra careful and have that wow factor. Can
we transition to grilling? So we all grill all summer long. What are the injuries you see most often with grilling?
You know, a lot of them is the burns, you know, the awareness of the 3-foot circle, especially for the children. They're possibly with the parents. You got to be sure to teach them this is a hot surface and everything. And then the constant attending of cooking process. Just a couple weeks ago, we had a tragic fire, $150,000 damage, where they went to the store for a minute with the grill on, came back, the whole deck was on fire, going up into the home. Oh,
that's hard to hear about. Benjamin, I know you guys, the Red Cross responds to a lot of these fires.
Yes.
You are gearing up now, I'm sure, for a very busy season. What do you want to remind people of? You guys have a great app with a lot of these resources and help.
We do. Yes. No, Sarah, thank you. The American Red Cross has the emergency app, has the first aid app. That can tell you, it can help what happens in the event of these burns that Doug was mentioning, those types of situations. Just be safe. Make sure you stay there with the grill. Make sure that you have a bucket of water. Just make sure that you're safe. And know that we're there to help respond. Our firefighters are incredible. And we want everyone to be safe while we're celebrating. We want this to be an enjoyable time.
Perfect. Doug Bitton, Layton City Fire Marshal, Benjamin Donner here with the Red Cross. We've got so many more tips on our website, abc4.com. We'll have all of these great things linked there for you as well. Gentlemen, thanks so much for being here. Good luck this July. Be safe.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,